Hold up 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure what the crap's going on here. Alright. Alright, here we go. Let's start this up. I'm about to get my second monitor out, so just give me 1 second, guys, if y'all are now joining. 2 people in. Sean, what's up? Noah, what's up? Is this... I wouldn't be surprised if the stream is lagging. I'm about to get my second monitor up, so everybody just... Alright, we have a tornado outbreak that is unlike I've seen in a while. It's been a minute since we've had one of this magnitude. Really, since last year, actually. Are we still... You're welcome, Sean. Hey guys, tell me, is the stream, is it doing alright? I don't think it is. Let me just... No lag? Okay, that's good. Alright, let me get my second monitor up. But anyways, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tornado warnings right now. Probably going to have a few more. Seems to be... Hold up, 1 second. Alright, let me get my second monitor up. Okay, I don't have my second monitor, so that's going to be a never mind. Anyways, okay, well, that's good. If it's looking fine, that's good. Only problem is I can't see how many viewers I am. Streamlabs and YouTube changed their thing, so that's the only problem. So it's different than what it used to be. But anyways, this is south of Silverton here. There's another tornado on the ground. There's been several, and there's a new tornado warning. What's up, Cameron? A new tornado warning now. Floyd data under the tornado warning. Then south of Silverton. Silverton will soon be in a tornado warning. Then also Claude is just getting pounded right now. Absolutely dominated by hail. And then also Panhandle on a tornado warning. But I don't think Panhandle needs to be in our tornado warning anymore. This is eventually going to become the dominant supercell up here. But this storm down here by Silverton, this may be a problem. Look at that right there. Yeah, this has really gotten crazy over the last hour. This has really gotten insane, and I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. Yeah, there's a tornado on that. So Silverton's probably going to get hit by a tornado, not going to lie. Claude, I think this storm is definitely gusting out. There may be another tornado trying to develop just to the south of Panhandle. But it looks like Claude is going to get missed just barely. If there's still a tornado on that, I think this is gusting out. Yeah. Although there may still be something right there. Maybe right here, just to the south of Claude. So this may be coming right into Claude, actually. Potentially a tornado coming right into Claude. And now a new tornado warning. Once again, how many tornado warnings do we got? Dadgum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tornado warnings. So, yeah, and yeah, this... Man, yeah, this is a... Hold on, I'm getting text. I was wanting to go out here and chase today, but dang it, I had work, and my dad had work, he's the one who brings me, so I mean, I wouldn't have been able to if I wanted to, but man, this is probably going to be one of those more photogenic outbreaks of the year. I think most of the outbreaks we're going to have this year are going to be out here in swamp and Dixieland, Midwest. I think this is the first. I think this is probably going to be one of the only outbreaks here across the High Plains, if not the only outbreak across the High Plains this year. Just by the way, the fact that the La Nina is here this year, so probably a similar setup to 2008 or 2011, maybe 2007 type situation. Which actually, if you do remember, in 2007 there was actually a big outbreak across the Texas Panhandle. So that's a little odd, and I think it was even during March. So maybe a 2007, 2008 type year. If it's a repeat of 2008, then we're going to have serious problems. 2008 had the most tornadoes out of any year, I believe, ever recorded. Or in recorded history. Obviously, there's been years before then. But recorded history, 2008 was the most active. And a repeat of 2008 would be scary for just about everybody in the United States. Or at least in the central, southern, southeastern United States. The traditional tornado alley, I guess you'd say. Anyways, welcome everybody. I don't know who's all in this. It says 3 viewers, but I know that's inaccurate. We're following a tornado outbreak here. Across Panhandle, Texas, at a very unusual area, especially for this time of year, to see a massive outbreak like this with violent tornadoes like we've been seeing today. Especially near the Happy area. In fact, I kind of want to take you guys down. Let me just show you here. So this was earlier. Let me switch to Amarillo radar. Wait, we are Amarillo. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, no, it's the Lubbock radar I was looking at that had it. Maybe? No, what the heck? All right, well, the Amarillo radar wants to be weird. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. So see this right here. Now, I hope you guys see this right here. This was earlier ago. This was when we had a tornado, pretty strong, powerful tornado, just to the southeast of Lake Tanglewood. And then we had... it doesn't show the twin tornadoes. Okay, we did have twin tornadoes earlier, but it doesn't go back that far enough. And then look at that monster right there. That's a monster tornado. This is to the southeast of Amarillo. This was earlier. That was a monster tornado. Absolute unit. But that's gone now. It's gusted out quite significantly. There could be another tornado trying to wrap out here south of Panhandle. But it looks like the main area now is shifting to the south. And I think that as we go through the evening, I think these storms are going to start gusting. I think the tornado... What's up, weather today? How are you doing? I think that as we go throughout the evening, I think southeastern Texas Panhandle, the Memphis, Childress area, maybe even far southwestern Oklahoma, Hollis, Wellington, Esteline, Clarendon, Turkey, Paducah, however you say that. I think these areas right down here are going to see the greatest threat for violent tornadoes as we go later on into the evening. But as of right now, I think because these supercells these storms, they should continue out into this extremely unstable environment, especially across southeastern Panhandle right now. Although the one thing that may prevent a serious situation unfolding in the southeast Panhandle is the fact that these may congeal into a line of supercells, embedded supercell thunderstorms within a line of storms. And if that happens, you can already see some evidence of that happening here near Post and Cross Byton, or however you say that. Floyd data, that's a embedded supercell. There may be a tornado right there, actually, heading into Floyd data. Hold up a second. Yeah, hold up. No, maybe not. That kind of looks kind of classic to me, if you ask me. But these are some really crazy storms, y'all. What do you guys think about this? Leave your comments in the description or in the chat. What am I talking about? What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen later on down the road tonight? I think the biggest tornado threat's done, but I do think it's going to continue all throughout the night. But I do think the chance for extremely long-track violent tornadoes is coming to an end. And we already had one long-track violent tornado go through Happy, and then it went to the south of Tanglewood, and then it went up here towards the interstate, towards Washburn. In fact, it was actually on the ground from Nazareth through Happy, towards Lake Tanglewood, and then up towards the Washburn area. So that was a long-track tornado, but other than that storm, we haven't had any other extremely long-track tornadoes. This storm here, though, south of Pampa, this one still has some good environment it could go into. It's just gusting out. That's the problem with that storm. The Silverton storm, once again, it's actually kind of in the middle of a radar hole, but I think Silverton is under... I think Silverton's under some immediate danger right now. Let's take a look at the models. Let's just see what's going to happen here. Let's look at the HRRR, obviously. Let's take a look at tomorrow as well. So let's do 18Z, so it'll go all the way out to tomorrow. And I think, guys, I think that next week is also going to be extremely active for Dixie Alley. And I'll show you that in just a minute, so stay tuned here. So this is right about now. The HRRR is doing a really good job. HRRR showed these supercells a little bit more discreet, being up here towards northeast Panhandle, but they're more like down here. But the HRRR is doing a fantastic job. So this is about right now. Like I said, fantastic job. This is actually what it really looks like right now, to be honest with you, except for these storms are down here still. Then, as we go throughout the night, as you can see, they will congeal into a line of thunderstorms here. And the tornado threat will start to go down with this, but the wind threat will increase. And then as we go through the evening, look at this outflow dominant, especially in the southern half of this. As you go way out into the wee hours of tomorrow, look at this. What in the world is going on here? This is one heck of an outflow boundary if I've ever seen one. Going through right there. Either that or the skinniest squall line you've ever seen. And then as we go through tomorrow doesn't look near as favorable. But if there were to be something tomorrow, which I don't think there really will be. I know they have a slight risk up tomorrow, but I think around the 21Z Sunday afternoon, early evening across central, southern, eastern Arkansas. Maybe across northwestern Louisiana as well. Northeastern Louisiana, maybe northwestern too, but look at this absolute unit of a low pressure system here. See if you guys have been... Yeah, you guys still here. So yeah, this is for tomorrow. Let's look at the dew points for tomorrow. The conditions are there tomorrow. I think that just one of the reasons is the fact that it's going to be kind of an outflow dominant. The moisture is not too great tomorrow. So like I'm saying, it looks like central, southern, maybe northeast Arkansas as well too. Maybe western Tennessee. Heck, I don't know. We're really going to have to see here though. But HRRR not showing much moisture. So that's going to be one of the problems there. Significant tornado parameter. Look at it maxed out here. Look at that. Look at this here. Significant tornado parameter. Once again, looks like probably central, maybe southern, southeastern, probably maybe anywhere in this area here, probably along the Mississippi River. If I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. But let's take a look at the longer range here. I gotta show you guys something. Look at this crap. Let's see. We may have to use the 12Z GFS. I'm just going to take a look at the GFS. I might get into European here in a second, but look at this, guys. So this is tomorrow. Look at this absolute crazy cutoff flow here, but a bit more of a consolidated jet here as we go into next week. This is next week. This is Wednesday afternoon, evening. Look at this. This is a big time Dixie Alley setup here. Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, probably far south as Louisiana, Florida as well. Probably Georgia later on that night, Kentucky too. And then that moves out to the east. Overnight threat in Dixie Alley, that's for sure. Once again, another absolute unit of a storm here too. It's not as big as that, but it's still a very compact storm system here. So it's not like a huge one, but it's definitely significant. And then look at this. There's another one as we head towards next Sunday, March 21st. Maybe some severe weather across Texas. Looks like a little bit of a negative tilt there. And then an absolute heck of a system right here. Look at this. So this is going to be for the Midwest and Southeast. This is Tuesday, March 24th. This is spring break, too. So I'm probably going to be chasing. Not going to lie. Probably. This is Tuesday, too. So this is one heck of a storm system for Tuesday, spring break. Looks like anywhere from Illinois over to Indiana, Kentucky, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, probably Alabama later in the night. And then once again, probably... And then it doesn't go out that far, but a very strange storm systems here. Usually don't see them shape up like this during La Nina years. This is more of an El Nino type setup, at least for the jet stream, but it's going to be a La Nina type year, believe me on that. Let's go back to the radar here. Let's take a look here. This storm south of flow data, this looks a little bit interesting. Hold up one second here. Not much rotation. Storm near Silverton. I think these storms are slowly starting to lose their tornado potential. Except for this storm. Look at that. Hold up. Yeah, that storm's trying to spark back up. So these things, I think from here on out, I think these storms are going to be more kind of pop up. Or look at this, though, right here. That's a donut hole. I think Silverton's in the immediate danger zone right now. Silverton, that's a donut hole heading straight for you. Someone in Ping just reported softball-sized hail west of Groom. That's disturbing if true. Groom. Oh, wait, Groom. Hold up. Is Groom like... Groom's right here. Yeah, okay, so I can believe that. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, look at that. That is definitely softball-sized hail. Yes, Cameron, I agree with you on that. What's up, Saskew Uchiwaha? I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. And yes, the South does have some potential this year. Will it beat last year's Southern potential, quote unquote? Last year was a complete dud, if you ask me, in terms of like, did they just... No, was that... Oh, no, that was... Okay. Last year was just the Southeast in terms of severe weather. Last year featured absolute crazy tornadoes across Mississippi and Alabama. But nowhere else. There was a Jonesboro tornado. There was also... I think there was a significant tornado or two up here in northern Illinois. But Mississippi was the hot spot last year. Also Texas and Louisiana. I think this year is going to be a little bit more active. I think for just about everyone this year. I think this year is generally just going to be an active year. Not just for one region. I was kind of thinking at first this was just going to be kind of like a 2020 repeat or or maybe like a 2014 repeat where it's just Dixie Alley. But I do think with the La Nina being very similar to the way it was in 2011 and 2008, I think this is just going to be an overall active year. Not in specifically any certain region, but just overall active. But I do think that the hot spot, the overall hot spot's going to be somewhere here across the lower Midwest, the Dixie Alley region, the Southern Plains. I'm thinking for this year, I'm thinking it's going to be Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Missouri, Illinois, Tennessee, Kentucky, Mississippi. I'm really thinking this area here. Maybe probably Kansas as well. Probably up here, Midwest, Iowa, Illinois, like I said. I think that's going to be the hot spots. But I think that this year just overall is just going to be a crazy year. And we're starting off pretty well, if you ask me. It has been a slow start, but I think this is going to rack up our tornado count pretty quickly here. Silverton is in some serious danger right now, and they should have some tornado warning right there close near Clarendon, or a severe thunderstorm warning, actually. Oh, man. Silverton is really, they have upgraded that to a damaging tornado, emergency management confirmed tornado. So there is a tornado on the ground heading towards Silverton. Look at this absolute unit of a supercell right here near flow data. That should probably be tornado warned. Yeah, there's a tornado on that probably. They need a tornado warn that immediately. Does everyone see that right there, what I'm seeing? Goodness gracious, gracious. Just to the northeast of Cone. Yeah, that's a well-defined. It's completely rain-wrapped, too. Ain't nobody going to be seeing that. They just need to warn it. Absolute insanity. High Plains insanity. Southern High Plains insanity. Kicking off early this year. Although I don't think that it's going to stay that way. I think we're going to see Dixie Alley and Midwest insanity, but you know what I'm saying? All right, anyways. All the way down south here to near Fort Stockton. These storms are serious wind potential. These storms have basically no tornado potential, especially these far southern ones. This one up here south of Gale has the greatest tornado potential out of all these down here, and even that one doesn't have tornado potential. I think once you get up here towards Post northward is where the tornado potential is tonight. Okay, one giant tornado warning now, and they finally did it. They thank the Lord. My thing, all right, there it goes. And there it goes. So yeah, it's not confirmed, but I don't think anybody's going to be able to confirm anything in that mess. Just an absolute crazy storm right there. Completely rain-wrapped tornado right there. Absolutely rain-wrapped. No one's going to ever see that in 100,000 years. This is going to go just to the southeast of flow data and probably in between flow data and Daltrey. Probably southeast of Cedar Hill. If this were to hold together, it'd probably be coming towards, let's see. Well, this shows it going north, but maybe it is, yeah. Okay, this is actually, okay, now that I look at the animation here, this is going to be skirting flow data, and if it holds together, it's going to be coming towards Cedar Hill. East side of flow data here, though. Not an overly impressive signature here, though, but southern side of flow data, eastern flow data. Silverton getting pounded. Silverton, there's something going on here, and I think somebody's getting hit for sure. Silverton is getting pounded by either monstrous hail, wind, or it looks like there's a tornado in there. So I don't think anybody's watching this from Silverton, and because we only got 4 viewers, but dang. This is just more of like a commentary of what's happening. You guys want my opinion or something, but this is this could be a big-time tornado right now over Silverton. And in fact, I'm sure that live storm chasers have this going. You know what? I think I'm going to risk it, y'all. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I want to see. I'm actually that curious if they can see the tornado right now. Yeah, I'm just that curious. I'm just that curious. YouTube, don't copyright me. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Okay, they're having problems. Silverton is having some serious problems. But I really don't want to get copyrighted, so yeah. But Silverton is getting a tornado on them right now. Yeah. Tornado ongoing in downtown Silverton, it looks like. So, oh man, guys, if there were to be somebody new in the channel right now watching this stream, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because that is absolutely crucial. Hit the like button as well. Might as well. I mean, why not? Anyways, flow data, tornado. All right, so we got, hold up. We'll just count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tornado warnings. Still, tornado going through Silverton right now. Look at that well-defined hook too. I mean, that's a nasty, bad storm right there, going right through Silverton. Oh yeah, Silverton's been hit. I think. I can't confirm it because I'm not there. I'm not seeing any images right now, but southwest of Groom. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. I'm looking at radar scope too, guys. Just right here. Yeah. Yeah, actually. Yeah, yep. Absolutely. So, glad they're keeping that tornado warning there. In fact, there was a tornado not too long ago south of Groom. If we take a few looks back on you'll see a tighter couplet here. Yeah, look at that right there. Heck yeah, there was a brief tornado right there about 10 minutes ago. But I think it's probably lifted. New tornado warning for Clarendon, so these things are just continuing to pop off. These storms, okay, so these storms, there is one storm down here actually by Big Spring. Hold up. This was the storm that I was saying that had the most tornado potential out of any of these southern storms. And I think you guys just saw that. No, well, it's not showing it on this radar, but on the Lubbock radar, it's definitely showing some higher elevation rotation north of Big Spring. I think some of these storms are starting, these two are gusting out. These two are becoming untornadic, but this is a monster supercell. Oh boy, that's a monster storm. It seems like it's gusting out on the southern side. And yeah, you can kind of see that bow shape, but maybe it'll reorganize. Silverton's still getting hit by something. There's no doubt. The only problem with Silverton is it's kind of in a radar hole. So we're not going to know for sure until damage is assessed. Yeah. Man. Livestorm Media is posting some big-time tornado videos right now. Silverton, yeah, no doubt. There's tornado there, but let's see if we can see some correlation in that. Maybe a little bit. Guy in storm chasing can see the Silverton one. Are you serious? So there is a tornado in Silverton, isn't there? I'm sorry if I get copyrighted here. I have 3 strikes, so I'm good. I'm just that curious. I want to see this dang tornado. I wasn't streaming earlier because I wanted to be able to watch the tornadoes on the live storm chasing. And so now, of course, when I start storm chasing, or when I start live streaming, there's tornadoes on the live streams. That's just how my luck is, guys. Just so you guys know. All right. But yeah, that's a bad storm right there. This storm, if it holds together, this is going to be heading towards the really actually nowhere populated at all, actually. So this is a good one. It's gone through Silverton, which is unfortunate, but it's getting into some rural areas now. A little bit of rotation crossing the highway here. Looks like damaging winds, but there could be something. There could be something else starting to form right there. Maybe Groom. A little bit of a danger spot there. Silverton tornado. Looks like it's kind of getting displaced from the strongest winds, it looks like. That's for sure. Maybe gusting out on the east side. Rear flank downdraft coming in hot. Or maybe, no, not the rear flank, but the forward flank downdraft coming in hot out here. That may be trying to cut off some stuff. After 3 strikes, they delete your YouTube channel. I don't think I'm going to get any strikes because I'm still a small channel. So they really look at the big channels. So it depends. I don't think I'm going to get kicked off YouTube, though. I really don't. In fact, that one did not even say. It says not to be broadcasted live, but Okay. All right. So, okay, now, new tornado warning now. This includes areas to the north of Silverton. And it is still a tornado confirmed. Emergency management still. I'm too curious. We'll see what's going on here. I can't help myself. I gotta watch this. Crap. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay, well. Ow. Got my dang tornado HQ on. Anyways, tornado on the ground north of Silverton. New tornado warning now. Radar confirmed. Or management confirmed. Just a line of tornado warnings, guys. Just a line of tornado warnings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tornado warnings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. So 12 warnings right now. It's definitely an outbreak. There's no doubt about it. And it seems like the greatest tornado potential today has remained north of Lubbock, south of Amarillo, and it's going to continue east in between Paducah and whichever highway this is. Probably, I'd say the area greatest and the biggest threat through the later on this evening. Let me just go ahead and circle it. One-year quarantine anniversary outbreak. Yes, it sure is. Okay, guys. Let me just circle my area to watch for the rest of the night, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so really, I'm going to be mostly concerned. You want storms? Dude, so do I, dude. Saskook, I want storms too. I don't really want a tornado over my face, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of want a tornado. I don't want a tornado, but I want to see a tornado, if you know what I'm trying to say. But anyways. All right. Greatest threat for the rest of the evening is going to be in this area here. And I think that after these storms move out of this area here, I think it's going to be done for. I think the severe weather threat's going to be, even the severe weather threat's probably going to be pretty much done for. Once these supercells get out of this area here, I'm really, really, really concerned about this storm right here, that storm, and that storm now. These 3 storms right here are really catching my eye. Maybe even this storm north of the post, too. But this is probably the most concerning one as of right now. I think this one has an environment like none other. Childress, Memphis, Childress area is going to be under the gun later on tonight. Mark my words. If this supercell holds on together, it would be heading up probably somewhere in between probably near the Turkey, the Esteline, Memphis area, probably. I don't believe that right there. That's ridiculous. But because eventually these storms are going to start taking a right turn, because that dry line will eventually catch up to them. These storms are going straight north, almost northeast, but these storms will eventually start going northeast, east, northeast. So eventually, I think this storm's going to take a right turn, and when it does, I think this storm's going to be a big problem. Yeah, there's a big problem just to the east of flow data right now. Probably a tornado on that. They probably need to upgrade that to a tornado confirmed once again. Still a tornado confirmed over Groom. I wonder if there's still a tornado on the ground. It doesn't look like it. Silverton storm, I'm also really concerned about that one. I think the least concerning storms right now, I think the least concerning storms at the current moment are going to be these down here across the southern Texas Panhandle. Yeah. I don't see those storms going tornadic tonight. These storms are really wanting to go outflow dominant, and it's a squall line too. They're not individual supercells like these storms up here. But even these are turning into little line segments. And I think that once they get past the Memphis, the Shamrock, the Childress, the Paducah area, I think that once these supercells get out into this area here, they're going to be turned into a squall line, and then they're going to rapidly weaken as they get into western Oklahoma. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning. I think it just came out for this thing right here. So I think this storm definitely has a tornado on it. I think there's something right there. Hold up. Maybe. There might be something on that. I wonder if Silverton's still producing. It doesn't look like Silverton tornado's still going on. But this Clarendon storm, this has some really strong winds of it, if not fairly significant tornado. Yeah, I think that I think you're right, Cameron. If this storm, but what I was saying is I think that this storm, some of these storms here are going to start going right. They're going to start making a turn. So I think that once this storm gets up here by Turkey, I think they're going to start making maybe even a sharp right turn and start heading more towards the Memphis and Esteline area, maybe then towards Wellington. Instead of going north of Turkey, north of Memphis, which doesn't make any sense. There's no way it's going to go that far north. But I think this storm is going to take a right turn eventually. Same with these two up here. But I will say this. They are rapidly turning into a line segment. This tornado warning probably needs to be discontinued. But, man, it's been a very crazy day so far. It's not stopping anytime soon. And let's just take a look at the models one other time. Or let's take a look at the storm reports so far today. Yeah, quite a few. 7 tornado reports. That's going to skyrocket by this evening. I promise you that. And then especially by tomorrow morning. If you look at this event by tomorrow morning, the report status, this is probably going to be near 20. I can probably assure you that the tornado count's probably going to be near or just above 20. Because it seems like we've had probably... Look at this just arc of storms here. It's just unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Still a tornado watch. Still a moderate risk. I think this moderate risk will be taken down shortly. Or, well, definitely in the next update, the moderate risk will be gone. But boy, guys, there's still just... This is just... And even a pretty significant wind threat as we go throughout the evening. Abilene, maybe. Hail's another big one. Although I think that the biggest threat for... I think the hail and the tornado threat is going to start slowly coming down from here on out. Which is a good thing. But there is still a significant tornado threat all the way across. Maybe, I mean, look at that. Even northeastern panhandle. Take a look at the observations here. I'm probably about to end the stream. I'm about to have to go eat dinner. Or else I'll probably keep going. But let's stay with me here while I look at the... So the greatest instability here... Once again, although there is some instability stretching up into the Oklahoma panhandle. But, yeah, the greatest instability is right here near the Childress area. So I think that this area right here is going to be, this area right here is going to have to watch themselves later on this evening. And that's right about where the moderate risk is as well. The moderate risk, let's see. Yes, so the moderate risk really encompasses these storms, and where I think they've bullseyed this outlook. I think they've done really good on this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's almost like a smoke back here or something, or well, it's not smoke, but it's probably dust back here. Look at that. But an absolute unit of a dry line right here. Pretty good warm front through here and a cold front back through here. So a very dynamic system. Look at these overshooting tops. Some monster supercells just lined up across. Even something trying to spark in southern Oklahoma, which isn't going to turn into anything. So look at the supercell composite. 28. Yeah. Go throughout the evening. See what I mean there, guys? Look how it kind of turns into a line segment here, as you saw out here in western Oklahoma. So yeah, like I said, and the tornado warnings got dropped up here in the northern half of this. I think that the overall threat is going to start shifting towards let me get my... I think the overall threat's going to start shifting toward a wind and hail threat. But nonetheless, guys, it's still a busy evening across the Texas Panhandle, far southwest Oklahoma. Look at that hail core. Man. Guys, that's a monster hail core. That is an absolute unit of a hail core. Man, it's just dumping hail north of Daltrey. That's an insane supercell if I've ever seen one. Alright, guys, I'm going to hit the stream off. I'll make a vid tomorrow. I won't be going live tomorrow. I have things to do. And it just doesn't look like a big enough thread anyways. But I'll see you guys in the next live stream / video. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.